You know what, guys? I really enjoyed the fact that I was talking about motorsports news whilst playing Gran Turismo Sport, so I am doing it again right here. Just this past weekend, Supercross raced in Glendale for a Triple Crown format race. The IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Series started their season with their marquee event, the Rolex 24 Hours at Daytona. Then World Rallycross started their season at another marquee event, the Rally Monte Carlo. So we'll discuss about those while I race on Gran Turismo Sport. Alright, in honor of the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Series starting their season, I'm deciding to race with GT3 cars, or the kind of GTD class type of cars you'll see in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Series. This car I'm racing is the Lamborghini Huracan, and what's cool about it is that I found the livery featuring the Gear Racing team, which this team was an all-female driver team, and the livery is really cool looking. With that, let's go race. Tokyo Expressway in the wet, 6th gear. Get the draft, long straightaways. You're gonna have to draft the cars up front to try to get past. Ooh, it's gonna be wet. I need to brake earlier. Braking now. Oh, I hit him. Tiptoeing through this corner. Whoa! That's a nice slide there, but I don't want to be doing that the entire race. I really have to tiptoe through these corners. To the long straightaway. Let's get past these cars. So with it being Supercross season, there's a Supercross race every Saturday. They raced in Glendale, Arizona. With that was the, what was it, round 5 of the season. Hold on. Oh. Again, taking liberties, although I skidded all the way off. Tiptoe through. Not round 5. It was round 4 of Supercross. And with this race in Glendale, Arizona, it was the Triple Crown format, where your finishing position is a point. So if you finish first, you get 1 point. And then there's 3 different main events, main races, to where the total amount of points. So if you finish first in all 3 races, you get 3 points. And basically, you want to be the lowest point scorer to win the entire race that night. And speaking of which, that's what Ken Roczen did of the Honda factory team. He won all 3 main events, scored the minimum fewest points, which was 3, and he won the event. He won that round in the 450 class, of course. That's what class I'm referring to. With his win in Glendale, Ken Roczen now leads the championship. Get the draft. Alright, we're in second. Better than that. Better. Alright, let's catch the leader. We have 3 laps to do it. BMW caught up to me. It's really hard with the rain and all. I don't think I'll catch the leader. I don't think I got his shaft, do I? We'll find out. No, he's too far. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! All right, let's see if I can catch up here. slowed up. Alright, let's see what I can salvage here on the final lap we're approaching. Spun around there, that wasn't good. That's what you get when you try those moves. I see you again. I see the leader. I'm with him. I'm with the leader. Oh! Hold on. Do I let him pass me? So that way I could take his draft and he doesn't have the chance to draft. Let's do it. So I can have the advantage. Going into the tunnel. Drag race to the finish. Oh, baby! I did it. Oh, that was close. Woo! I saved myself there from after that spin. Wow. Wow. That was close. That was close. I'm gonna let the replay play this last race as I finish off these other motorsporting news points. The 2020 season of the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship started with its marquee event as usual, the Rolex 24-hour race at Daytona. This is its 58th running. All four classes of the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship raced at the Rolex 24 at Daytona. The GT Daytona class or GTD class, the GT Le Mans class or the GT LM class, and the two prototype classes, LMP2 and the Daytona Prototype International class, or DPI class. The winners overall, and of course with the DPI class, normally the winners overall is a team from the DPI class. The winners this year in the DPI class is Wayne Taylor Racing, Kanaka Minolta Cadillac DPI, featuring the four drivers, Renger van de Zande, Ryan Briscoe, Scott Dixon, and Kamui Kobayashi. There were only 5 teams racing in the LMP2 class. The racing in that class really was just between 2 teams. In the LMP2 class, the winners were Dragon Speed USA in their Orica LMP2 07, featuring the 4 drivers, Ben Hanley, Henrik Hedman, Colin Brown, and Harrison Newey. In the GTLM class, BMW team Ralph Letterman Lanigan Racing won in their BMW M8 GTE car, featuring the four drivers, Jesse Krohn, John Edwards, Chaz Mostert, and Augusto Farfus. And finally, in the GTD class, Paul Miller Racing won with their Lamborghini Huracan GT3 car, like the one I'm racing right here. It features the drivers Andrea Caldarelli, Brian Sellers, Madison Snow, and Corey Lewis. The 58th Rolex 24 at Daytona provided a lot of great racing, and it even broke a record for being the longest distance race. There were not a lot of yellow flags and cautions. There was one major accident between two DPI class cars, between the Mazda and the Team Penske Acuras of Elio Castroneves driving at the time, with, I believe it was Thicknell in the Mazda, that they collided in the bus stop chicane as Thicknell was trying to force his way through, which was not the best of moves to do at that point. After that accident, both of those cars would not find themselves at the front for the rest of the race, especially with the Team Penske Acura of Elio Castroneves and Ricky Taylor, where they had to make significant repairs to the car and then send it back out just to complete the race and possibly gain knowledge of their car. And with this all-girl team of Gear Racing, unfortunately, their race would end Sunday morning when their engine would catch fire, which is unfortunate. It would have been awesome to see all these ladies finish in their car. And the last major motorsporting event last weekend was the start of the World Rally Championship at their marquee rally, Rally Monte Carlo. During the rally, there was a huge accident where Ott Tanak's car drove off a cliff. It was intense to watch. Luckily, both driver Ott Tanak and his co-driver were okay. It wasn't really a good start for the defending champion Ott Tanak with his new team, the Hyundai Shell Mobis World Rally Team. Terry Neuville with his co-driver Nicolas Gisol of the Hyundai Shell Mobis World Rally Team would win the rally. Sebastian Ogier with his co-driver Julian Ingracia of the Toyota Gazoo Racing World Rally Team would finish second. Then Elfyn Evans with his co-driver Scott Martin would finish third from the Toyota Gazoo Racing World Rally Team. As I was editing this video, there was a couple more news points that broke in the motorsports world just recently. Tony Kanaan announced that this will be his last full season in the NTT IndyCar Series. He does not plan to retire from racing just yet. He looks forward to just racing part-time in the IndyCar Series and other motorsports in the future years. It is with my deepest sympathies to announce that John Andretti has passed away. He had his ongoing battle with cancer. Unfortunately, he would pass away because of cancer. John Andretti is the nephew of Mario Andretti and first cousin to Michael Andretti. John Andretti was 56 years old. My condolences go out to the whole Andretti family for their loss. I am really enjoying talking about motorsports news while playing Gran Turismo Sport, so I'm definitely going to do this more often. When I have motorsports news to report from time to time. I may be unable to tell you the motorsports news every weekend for when it starts rolling into motorsports season with all the rest of the racing series starting throughout the year. But I'll do my best to get to as much as I can, and also show off me playing Gran Turismo Sports. Make sure to like this video, comment down below what you thought about all the motorsporting events that happened last weekend. Subscribe to the SpellGo YouTube channel if you haven't. Make sure to click the bell for notifications when I post videos. I post at least one video per week. Thank you for watching.